What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome into the video and welcome into the Winter Holiday Part 2 event in Pokemon Go. Now, I know it has been quite a while since I made a video. I don't exactly know the exact date, but I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. I've kind of been in a slump recently as far as content creation goes, so I do apologize that most of the videos that I have putting out are TCG type content. So again, I do apologize for that, but I've been enjoying making them. So I'm still gonna upload TCG videos, but I'm gonna try my best to try and get out here and do more of these videos. So again, I do apologize for the absence, but we're back and we have tons of time research here to claim because I knew I was gonna get out here and do a video on this event at some point during this event. And today is finally that day. I know I'm a little bit behind, but you know what? We're here and that's all that matters. But since it has been quite a little bit since I've talked to you guys, let me update y'all on what has happened. I haven't got any shundos, I haven't got any new hundos, anything like that. But the first part of the Winter Holiday event has been pretty good to me. As you can see here, I got a shiny Amora, which is a 0-star, but you know what it is what it is. I got the shiny costumed Eevee, which was a 1-star. I got a shiny Bronzor, which might be good for a cup, considering the IVs, but there's nothing special about that one. We got a shiny Sandshrew. We got a shiny costume Stantler, which I'm super happy about that one. We got 2 costume shinies this event. I got a second shiny Sandshrew, a Lowland form. Not too happy about that. I ended up hatching a shiny Stuffle, which honestly, I'm really upset about that one, considering it had a calm day at one point. And I got a shiny Pidove during, I think, the first day of the actual Winter Holiday event, which was super weird. But you know what? Pretty good haul for the last few days. I'm gonna be completely honest, because this is the first time I've actually gone out to be able to play this event. The only times I've actually played this event was while I was at work, if I'm being completely honest with y'all. Like I said, I've been kind of burnt out recently, so here we are. But either way, we're gonna hop straight into these winter holiday timed research here, which I'm pretty sure most of these are gonna give us the same Pokemon, but we have high chances for hundos, we have high chances for shinies. Let's see what we can get on the first one. Okay, it's not a shiny, it's actually the brand new Pokemon Citadel that was introduced during the Winter Holiday Part 1 event, which I've already Pokedex entried. This one I was not waiting that long. I needed them for showcases, so you know what? I already got them, but you know what? I haven't evolved one yet, so we might do that at some point in the video. I'm not too entirely sure. But this one, honestly, some hot garbage. Next encounter is a Sneasel, which is actually a 1 in 64 odds of being shiny, but for some reason, no matter how many I've seen, I can't manage to get one during this Winter Holiday event. It's honestly a little upsetting, but we're not even gonna check the IVs on that one. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next, which was a Darumaka, which again, 1 in 64 odds, have yet to get one during this holiday event, and it seems like so many people are getting so many of these, but I can't manage to get one during this event. It's actually terrible. Fourth encounter is going to be a Sviel 407 CP. Again, one of the shinies that I wanted during the Part 1 event, which is not spawning during the Part 2 event, which is very upsetting, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, I tried. Not really, but I tried. Next encounter is going to be a Pikachu, which is another shiny that I really want during this holiday event, which I have not gotten yet. I mean, realistically, guys, all I really wanted the most was the Aurora, which I ended up getting it, so I'm a very happy boy, so I cannot complain. I've been shiny hunting that one for so long, y'all have no idea. Stantler 902 CP, that one actually might be kind of good, I have no idea though. But after we go ahead and complete this research, we are actually going to go around and do our daily instance as well, because y'all know that's what we gotta do. And we got some things we gotta talk about later, but I just wanted to go ahead and get through this research before I end up forgetting about it and losing all of my encounters. So either way, we're just running through all this research. And the next encounter is going to be a non-shiny 434 CP Eevee. Not any good. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know right now, this is going to be a hot minute getting through these encounters for this research, because we got a full Part 2 stage, and we also have the Winter Wishes as well. So I'm telling y'all already right now that over half of this, watch this be the only shiny that I get during this research. And this thing had a research day the other day, and I'm very upset that I just got this shiny, because I got so many during that research day that I do not want this thing, like at all. And I can't manage to hit it because I'm throwing left-handed right now. But I don't want, okay, I'm gonna have to set y'all down for a second. Never mind. I might have to set y'all down. I might have to set y'all down. I suck. Hold on, Ultra Ball. Okay, my editor is straight just gonna call me out on this one. Hold on. But that's potential for a Shundo, which we will check that here shortly. Next encounter is gonna be the Omora, which we already got the shiny one, so I'm honestly not too upset that this one wasn't a shiny. And the second to last encounter is going to be the Glaceon, which is not going to be a shiny one, 1326 CP, which I did actually just finish a raid of this one earlier, right before I started recording this one, and I was going to include it in the video if it was a shiny, which obviously it wasn't in the video, so it wasn't a shiny one. So, you know, is what it is. Granted, you can't even tell if a Glaceon is shiny anyway, so you know, it is what it is. So, you know, not too upset about it. And the very last encounter, which 2 premium battle passes, 5000 XP, and an encounter with Psyduck with the costume, which is actually introduced during this part 2 event, which again, get to get this shiny, which I would love to, because shiny Psyduck is so good. That blue, honestly, amazing. But granted, Golduck kind of sucks. Very disappointing shiny Golduck is. And I have a feeling all these encounters are going to be the exact same. Quite literally. First encounter here was a Citadel. First encounter on the last one was a Citadel. So we might speed run this one. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to Start on what he wants to do. Second encounter, yeah, it's gonna be the exact same encounters. 847 CP. This one, I don't remember what the last one was, but you know what? It's not a shiny, so it doesn't matter. And moving on for the Pikachu, we get the Delibird, which is not going to be shiny, which I would love the shiny Delibird, because I have a shiny, one shiny of these ones that's not costumed, but I would love to have the costumed one, even though this one literally comes back every single year. But also, look at that Stardust right there, 1,000 Stardust. You love to see it. We're almost at 2 million. I think we are definitely getting to 2 million by the end of this video. And 434 CP on the non-shiny costumed Eevee. Upsetting. I would love more of these ones, because I have a feeling I'm going to be evolving that Eevee at some point into obviously an evolution. Mind-blowing, I know. And our last encounter, 2 premium battle passes, 5000 XP, and a Psyduck. Not going to be shiny, 458 CP. Now we're going to move on to the Winter Wishes, and then we'll check CPs as soon as we're done with that. All right, Winter Wishes research. I have no idea what's on this, but we have 7 total encounters to check here. First one's going to be a Spheal, 388 CP. Not going to be shiny, and I have no idea if we're going to get more on this of the Spheal, which I really hope we do, because that is one that like I said, I really want this one, man. Second encounter is going to be an Eevee, 431 CP. I don't think this one's going to be any good whatsoever, but you know what? He's an Eevee nonetheless, and it's going to be a semi-good one, I hope. Probably not, though. I need it for evolutions. Y'all know what it is. Third encounter is, oh, it's a Lapras. Yes, I just said its name like that. I do it on purpose. You know, fun little fact, I've never actually caught my own shiny Lapras before. Never. The only shiny Lapras that I've actually gotten right now was traded to me during GoFest. So I would love to have my own that I've caught myself, but you know what? I couldn't pass up a shiny Lapras that I was getting traded. 890 CP on the Stantler, not going to be shiny, which not too upset about it, because it can't even evolve, so all I need is one. Granted, it would be nice to have a second one to trade, because I have a feeling it's going to be very worthwhile trade. Someone's going to want it, you know, collectors. And the next encounter is a 533 Shiny Lock Citadel, and not even going to be an XL, so it ain't even worth anything, but it could be a hundo, who knows. And the second to last encounter is a non-shiny 384 CP costume Pikachu. I think that's going to do it for the Pikachus. I have a feeling our next encounter is probably going to end up being a Psyduck, but that's just a guess, and we just passed over 2 million Stardust. You love to see it. But we got a star piece and an encounter with a Mr. Mime, actually, not a Psyduck, and it's not going to be a shiny Mr. Mime, so 'tis a painful day. We got one shiny from all that research, and it was a one that just had a research shiny debut. You'd love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You'd love to see it. But of course, we have 3 more field research encounters that potentially could be good. We got Vanillite, which is the brand new shiny Pokemon that just debuted during the Winter Holiday Part 2 event, so really trying to find that shiny desperately. Which it does have a spotlight hour tonight as of recording this, so I'm definitely might be going out and playing that one to try to get the shiny. We got a Jynx? Ew. All right, if there's anybody out there that says Jynx is their favorite Pokemon, you're just a liar. I will die on that hill. No one's favorite Pokemon is Jynx. And our last encounter is going to be a Psyduck that is not going to be a shiny, 441 CP. Let's catch this one, and then we're gonna go through all the IVs. Actually, I just remembered something. I have one more thing I gotta catch to show you guys. All right, so this research that I'm about to show you guys has been in Pokemon Go for a little while now, but I'm just now getting to it. But this research actually allows you to encounter potentially one of the rarest costumed shiny Pokemon of all time, and that being Sleeping Hat Snorlax through the Pokemon Go++ research, which this is the first one that I've actually gotten to encounter to move on to stage 2, which stage 2 of this research, I'm telling you guys, is going to take forever. If you guys want to stick around to see this research get claimed and hopefully maybe see me get the shiny, be sure to hit that sub button so you guys can keep up to date with this one, because that video ain't coming out for another month because I have to track sleep using the Pokemon Go++ for 28 days, and I'm on day 2. Which, to get on to stage 2, I had to track it for, I think, 7 days already. So I'm moving on up there, but you know, it's been a while. It's gonna take a while. But anyways, we've got all the research claimed, so we're gonna check our Pokemon and see what we got. That's actually a pretty good Snorlax right there. Psyduck, no good. Jinx, no good. That's actually a pretty decent Vanillite. Mr. Mime, no good. Pikachu, the exact same CP spread, IV spread, I mean. Nothing, no. See, I already know anything I get from that Pikachu is actually pretty good. I am not that good at getting hundos through research. Yeah, there's our one shiny. It's a 2-star. You know, typical me fashion. You know, Darumaka, terrible. Sneasel, terrible. Citadel, terrible. And that's it. Like I said, I am awful when it comes to getting hundos and shinies from research. I know I've said in the past that I am the god of getting that stuff, but you know, I kind of exaggerated truth a little bit sometimes. You know how it is. You know how it is. But either way, now, next thing we're gonna do, I actually have some more Pokestops over here that I have not spun to get research encounters. Plus, we're about to do this daily incense, and hopefully we can get a Galarian bird. Granted, I don't have my Master Ball anymore, so it might be kind of hard to actually get to the Galarian bird if one spawns, but you know what? There's always gonna be an attempt, and hopefully we can get that attempt on camera. So let's go, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the daily incense has officially been lit, and we are gonna see what our first spawn can be. Maybe we'll get lucky and it will be a Galarian bird. Okay, that is probably the farthest thing from a Galarian bird being a Centrant as our very first spawn on the daily incense, you know? I mean, could be worse, could be a Pidove, which I believe, I don't think I've shown y'all yet. I know I said I didn't get any new hundos, but this one is not exciting at all. I did get a hundo Natu, a Woobat. Yeah, I did get a hundo Pidove. I got a hundo Pidove, which is now a Tranquil, because I'm suspecting it's gonna get a calm day at some point. So, you know, is what it is. You know, this is probably worse than a Pidove, actually. It is a Ducklet, which can't even be shiny yet. Yeah, love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Incense spawn number 2 is a banger. Come on, lucky number 3. What's it gonna be? If it actually decides to spawn, because it's been a hot minute since I got that last spawn. Okay, that's not the instant spawn, but it's a Krabby and it's not gonna be shiny. Delibird shiny, please. Oh. Now, I'm not upset about Delibird spawning whatsoever, because as y'all saw earlier, that Stardust, quite nice. That is 1,000 Stardust right there. You love to see it. Which obviously I'm guessing this park is a Krabby nest, because Krabbies are everywhere. Fourth spawn looks like he's going to be a Seal, which is not going to be a shiny. Sad days all around. Guys, we have a burger on the daily incense, but it's not a Galarian bird, it's a Staravia. Honestly, very underwhelming so far this daily incense. I haven't shown you guys half of what's basically spawned on the daily incense because I'm gonna be honest, it's been garbage. Oh, but we do have an Onyx right here, which is a 1 in 64 shiny chance if I can click on it. There we go. It's not a shiny. Again, sad days. Okay, do y'all remember when the daily incense came out and a lot of people speculated that using the daily incense gives you Pokemon spawns that have increased odds of being shiny above their based odds? Has anybody seen any actual like evidence that that's true? Because I'm starting to think that's a load of baloney, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Because I swear to y'all, I think over my entire like lifespan of the daily incense coming out and all that stuff, I swear I've only gotten like 2 shiny Pokemon in the entire time of using it. It's a load of baloney, if I'm being completely honest. There is no way that it has increased shiny odds. And I'm not just saying that to hopefully you know, get a good clip of me getting a shiny Pokemon. No, I fully believe that there is not increased shiny odds on the Daily Incense. It just sucks. You know, it's either that or my luck is literally just atrocious, which, you know, that could be very possible too, because it seems like I don't have that good of luck when it comes to Daily Incense, because I see a ton of people with Galarian birds, all that stuff. Shiny Pokemon from it, hundos from it, all over the place. Me, not so much, you know. I can't be as lucky. Granted, I do have Galarian birds, but I've had to use Master Balls to get them. Both of them, that is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the Daily Incense. We got 22 Pokemon on it. Honestly, spawn's not too bad this time, but granted, nothing was really exciting to really show on camera, which is why it was a kind of short Daily Incense for the video. Plus, there was a whole lot of encounters at the beginning of the video, and I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. I do not want to share that. But also, speaking of encounters, I got 2 more field research encounters, which is going to be a Stantler, not going to be shiny. It's not going to be any good either. Second one's going to be a Spheal, which is not going to be shiny. Sad days all around. No shiny. Well, we did get a shiny on the video, but it was a Cryogonal, which honestly, meh, is the best way I can say it. So, you know, is what it is. But honestly, I'm loving this winter holiday event. Like, honestly. Now, this winter holiday event goes on for another 5 days, and I believe nothing really is starting within those next 5 days. Like, we have Vanillite Spotlight Hour, which starts in an hour, but everything else, like, we don't have another event starting until the New Year's event, which I'm super excited about that one. Actually, wait a second. No, I'm not, because I just remembered this one. This event is gonna suck. This event is gonna suck because quite literally the only new and interesting spawn, which isn't even interesting at all actually, is Ribbon Jigglypuff here, New Year's Hat Hoot Hoot. We have Darumaka spawning in the wild, which that's cool. I mean, Darumaka is good, but as far as everything else goes, everything else sucks. Like, we have Party Hat Gengar in 3-star raids, so that's cool, I guess, but everything else just sucks. Like, we have Buzzwole, Xurkitree, and Pheromosa in 5-star raids, but they're not even shiny. Which is stupid because, like, y'all remember Nihilego can be shiny, but they're not debuting the other ones shiny? This event sucks. Well, obviously, I will make a video on it whenever it does come out because that's a 2-day event. I might actually. But yeah, not too excited about that event. Oh, shiny. Dang it. But yeah, again, I'm going to apologize for the lack of videos recently. Like I said, I've kind of been lacking in the motivation and been in a slump recently as far as creating content goes. It's just been kind of weird. Plus, it's the holiday season and stuff like that, so it's been hard to actually go out and do stuff, so I apologize for that. But I can promise you, videos are going to be coming out more regularly here, and hopefully you'll enjoy those videos, because if you enjoyed this video, there's going to be more just like it. So be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and comment down below how you feel about this winter holiday event, because honestly, Christmas time in Pokemon Go, October to December are usually like the best times in Pokemon Go in my honest opinion. But I will say it kind of sucks because it's getting cold out, so I think I'm gonna end this video off here because my hands are starting to freeze and I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm just taking up y'all's time. But either way, I appreciate y'all for watching. Welcome back to consistent uploading, hopefully. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.